Alright, what's up with you guys? Market's about to open here in a second. Let me just black this really quickly. Um, we have some news actually. At 10 a.m. Jolt's job openings, IS and PMI. I mean, not really too worried about these. But yeah, that's kind of what we got going on here. So NQ, we're at all-time highs. ES, not yet. But we have all these, bro, all this low resistance liquidity, really. Like, this looks pretty nice. I'd like to see ES take those out. I mean, but the thing is, NAS already has taken these. So we're just gonna kind of have to wait to see, like, what we want to do. But yeah, these are all, like, hourly highs and stuff. So, I mean, it looks like these look pretty nice. Then we have this one all the way up here. It's like a new week opening high, I guess, in a way. So that's kind of what we're seeing on there. But yeah, for drawing liquidity wise, like we already pretty swept this high, um, this high and this high. So it's like, are we trying to reverse? But we're at all-time highs. We're bullish as shit. You know what I mean? Like we are bullish as shit. So probably honestly bullish until proven wrong. We're gonna have to be monitoring um um if there's gonna be like any S&T action, because NAS is well above these. What time is this in day? Monday the 4th. I think it's this one, 12 a.m. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we got to keep an eye on this, see if NAS or see if ES is going to want to stay below this while NAS is up here. We just need to watch out for that. But we're just gonna have to see because we're bullish as crap, so we don't want to like just be taking shorts and shit. Like we really gotta look for like a continuation, honestly, in my opinion. But this move up does make sense because we had an insane sell-off yesterday at New York AM. So, because market opened right here, and I was able to catch longs yesterday, um, and then only secured a partial, and then was at break even, and then like when I was on the way to the gym, I saw another like setup that I liked from this sweep, and I got confirmation, and then we actually ended up selling off insane, and I just closed right at the hourly low here, um, so I caught like a pretty big move. But anyway, this just move up makes sense to fill all of this, you know what I mean? So I'm not like shocked there, you know what I mean? Like to be honest. So yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of what we're looking at. Like, I mean, I'm I'm honestly bullish until proven wrong, really. That's kind of what I'm looking for. So, yeah, like I'd have to get some serious confirmation of, hey, we filled orders up here. We want to start moving down and disrespecting bearish um bearish confluences, and then retrace into a fair value gap and then respect that, and then that would indicate for me lower time frame and a higher time frame would have to align with it, that hey, we want to go lower, and then if we disrespected that gap that I talked about on the way up, then hey, we're going to want to go and take longs. And it could be a situation where we close once ES takes some of these highs, you know what I mean? And it looks like it already took one of them, so it's pushing right now. Like, I mean, because the thing is, bro, like right now, like, yeah, bro, I mean, it's just clean break, yeah. Yeah, dude, it's hard to say what we want. I mean, not hard to say what we want, but it's just finding an entry to get to these highs. It's just we're so bullish, so I really just need to see some sort of 5 minute retrace, and that would be good enough for me. Um, and like, I'd probably take it on NAS, but I would definitely just monitor these. But if we take all these, like, then there's not really much else I can do about that today, to be honest. So, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. But yeah, so sorry, I was trying to connect my AirPods to my phone, but that SMT is like damn near getting invalidated, but NQ's just pushing, bro. So stock market just opened trading today green. Shut up. I'd like it to inverse this gap. Like it to inverse that gap. And then if we could come back up and inverse this, then hey, you know what I mean? And I wouldn't. It's still really early to enter, to be honest, but like with these conditions and NQ pushing like it is, but at the same time, that shit's difficult because we just smacked one, two, wait, we just smacked session highs, then we just smacked 1 hourly high, and then we just smacked a second hourly high. And we edged this third one. So, literally edged that third one, bruh. Did we? I mean, hey, this would be really early to enter for me, but we tapped 5 minute equilibrium. We have these sessions set, or we have these hourly highs super close. Like, it's a perfect 1-to-1 for me there. I don't like that because MES inverse that gap, I think. Where it like came like real close with it. Okay. Like it's damn near, I don't know. But then you have ES, it didn't. So, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, I don't mind this, honestly. I don't hate it, bro. We are getting really close to that stop though. But good thing I didn't enter that though. That's why I stay patient, because we are still in that manipulation time frame. So good thing I didn't enter. I almost got trigger happy. Let's go. That might have been the manipulation we needed though. SMT maybe? Okay, we filled that 5 minute. Could have straight up entered that bitch there on the SMT work. It's all good though. Well, ES just took out three of them. Three of them. What's it called? Draws and liquidity. So, hmm, hmm. Hmm. Smoked. Bro, I can't do much with this, brother. Like, the only entry that was potential was a little earlier, like I said, but too early in the open, too early for me. I didn't like that. Did not feel comfortable putting on risk right there, so. Mm. We do have high tech news in like 8 minutes. Whoa, that's bright. We are just overextended, bro. Genuine. Because we just, bro, it's hard for me to not, or it's hard for me to want a long still. Just took out 3 to 4 significant draws on liquidity, for sure three. And we're at all-time highs though on NAS, and we don't want to short at all-time highs. You know what I mean? Um, but 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 the thing I'm looking for, bro, is like shorts would make more sense. You know what I mean? Just because, like, bro, we're overextended as shit. But it's like, because I for sure don't want a long anymore, bro. I mean, dude, because literally, look at this. This is from London session all the way to freaking New York AM Open. You know what I mean? Like, brother, like we like what's it called, bro? What am I trying to say here? Bro, literally just bull run up, move up, move up, move up. Literally Asia and London session. And kind of what I'm noticing is there was literally like basically no form of manipulation in any of the sessions. You could say, hey, we moved past this low and pushed up, but isn't gonna give that isn't gonna give, like, me personally, that is not gonna give this amount of power. So then, therefore, like, it's just difficult because, bro, price looks like it's starting to slow down. And ES is starting to look like that. Hey, we might want to get a reversal filling orders after these highs. So news comes out in 5 minutes. I want to see what that does. Um, because I don't, like I said before, I don't necessarily feel like long anymore. Even though we're at all-time highs, but we just took out 3 to 4 significant draws on liquidity, and we're overextended as crap on the hourly, even on the 4 hour. Like, look at this. Look at Look at how much space we have up here. Look how much space we have up here, even on the 4 hour on NASDAQ. Like, this is insane. So, I mean, like, yeah, dude, just like look at all this space, bro. And for me personally, I'd want to see, not what I want to see, but I potentially want to see us. This is where we fill orders here. This is where we fill orders. we fill buy side orders here, that stops people out. You have to think about it of like what the market's trying to do or like what the smart money is trying to do. So we just have to see straight up because right now literally we're just moving higher highs and higher lows. Like this is literally, you know what I mean? Like I've literally drawn that for us before. Like you know what I mean? Like that's literally how the market's moving right now. So we gotta look for this trend to break, you know? But but it's just like because we have this hourly gap that's gonna form here in like 2 minutes. And it's like, yeah, I mean, these lows are kind of within that hourly. Okay, so we have these 5 minute lows. Potentially, I don't know, man. Like, I want to see us. Um, News is about to come out in 1 minute. Taking that off. Hmm. Let me keep that on for now until news. Bro, I want to see like maybe news. It'll come up and either manipulate up here again or something. Maybe, and then that'll give us a push down. Or that'll be the final thing. I don't know. Or like I want to see it maybe come up here on NAS, but we might just shit the bed right now. I don't know. Gonna have to see, bro. It's about to come out in 10 seconds, so I mean, like, brother, okay, okay. Mm. ES is lower, obviously, if we want a short. I mean, bro, I don't mind the way that looks. I don't like the way that it closed, though. Wish it closed down here. Pretty terrible close right there, to be honest. Um, we wrote structure, I think, on NAS. Yes. Yes, we did not, though. What's a 5 minute look like? Yeah, we're still in 5 minute structures. So both indexes. I think I'm gonna need to wait some more for for. Hmm, gotta I gotta. Dang, I'm kind of thirsty. Um, looks like we just about broke structure to the upside. Bro, I mean, we just. Dude, this is smoked, bro. Like, not smoked, but like potential. Well, there's not even an SMT on ES. I think it's equal highs, literally, so. Today could easily be a no trading day. If this is to randomly get taken out right now, then like for sure longs are out of the picture, and then I'd probably stay on like 10 minutes later. And if I can't see something presenting itself or starting to, then probably be a no trading day, to be honest, because I want to be really patient about this because I still see potential because of how overextended we are. I see potential for shorts to play out, in my opinion. So I will stay on and I will wait to see if we can get that. And if longs presents itself to these highs on ES, then hey. We have equal highs on ES as well. Literally four, five equal highs right now. Pro. Five equal highs right now. God, dude. Damn. That was a voice crack, but look at this 1 minute. This looks kind of shitty, bro. And, bro, the thing is, too, we built up all this low resistance, bro. Like, bro, all this low resistance plus this, where it's like, I know it's gonna get taken. So, yeah, it's literally just a game of waiting now. Like, I'm literally just sit back in my chair right now, just trying to wait and see what happens. Maybe we could get some, like, SMT work or some shit. It's just this looks like dick right now. Like, holy. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro, stop yawning. Shit. Nah, this looks like shit. Yes, pushing, brother. Hey, 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 hey. Well, at least I was right about taking out all these draws plus this. So now, shit, bro. Now we're gonna have to see like either a 5 minute break of structure, start inversing some gaps. We need something, bro. We need something. We need something, brother. We need something, bro. Something. Fuck. Still 10:13, like still got 20 minutes left at least, you know? So I mean we could see something potentially happen here. We'll see. Damn. I hate when my shit like just changes brightnesses, bro. It's like, dude, stop. Freaking laptop off a perky sometimes. Oh. Here we dumped a little. Okay. Okay. Starting to push down a little. Let's see if we can get 5 minute break of structure on that NASDAQ. So yeah, it's looking like Nas didn't get it. So I don't want to see us break past this for a sec. But that's why I was not trying to long. But yeah. Fucking that's urban. Hey, 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 hey. We're gonna see here what we're doing. Dude, stop going lower. Jeez. Shit. Okay, we're in 5-minute equilibrium right now. But I'd like to see us inverse this gap. Trying to see what happens here. I think we did inverse that. ES still bearish. Holy shit. Right, well, shit, man. SMT, SMT sweep, boom, in 5-minute equilibrium. Bro, did it really just skip a candle, bro? Oh my god. Bro, it really just skipped a candle. Let me reopen this. Stop going shit brightness. Stop. Okay. See if we can get a break. See if we get a break of structure. I'm still just trying to be patient here, but I'm not. Uh, this isn't terrible what I'm seeing here. Because we have a valid SMT here. It's just the thing is, the SMT is telling us to take the trade on NQ when NQ is all the way the freak up here. While ES is still down here. But the SMT is pointing that NAS is lower. but I don't even know what I'm like. Not sure what I should do here. But see what happens if we would have entered that shit, bro. My stop would have been right here. You know what I mean? Like, dude. That's why I waited, brother. Hold up, is that a 5 minute gap? Okay. Let's let's monitor that as well. See if we inverse that in 50 seconds. 10:25, bro. It's like price is starting to move at least. So we are pushing right now, brother. Holy. Four in the morning, shorty texts me down. Let's see about the 5 minute, 5 seconds. Yeah, so we just inversed that 5 minute gap. I'm gonna call it at 10:30. It's crazy because I really almost entered shorts there because we have boom SMT, and then we just on ES, this was a sweep off of these hourly highs over here. Um, and then um we got a 5 minute equilibrium tap, and then a solid big push, but we didn't get a break of structure, you see. So that's why I didn't enter. But this right here is high probability SMT plus 5 minute equilibrium plus an inverse fair value gap or break of structure, like for me, and like a high time frame sweep as well. Like, bro, for me, that's like high probability. But the reason I didn't take that, if we would have closed this candle down here, and we would have inversed this or not inversed, if we would have broke structure, then hey, yeah, I would have entered that shit, and I would have been okay if I lost that, because that's pretty high probability right there. But that, but yeah, I mean, We got 3 more minutes left to really try and take anything, but I'm not really comfortable even taking shit anymore, to be honest. Because this was the only thing that I was liking, where maybe we manipulate this one more time and then start moving down. Like we would have got this gap maybe, and then if we would have inversed that plus break a structure right here, then boom, I would have been able to probably enter shorts, targeting like these 5 minute lows like I kind of had drawn out. Or I would have entered on ES probably because it's lower, and I would have for sure targeted these two 5 minute lows plus could have targeted this hourly gap. That's probably what I would have done. But we didn't get that, and look at us now. We're, you know what I mean? And there's no SMT work going on here. They're like, you know what I mean? So I don't really know what the market's gonna do the rest of the day. That's fine. I was patient enough to not trade today, to be honest. So I'm chill with that, honestly, because yeah, we literally have, it's about 10:29 New York time now. So like, bro, I mean, probably quits for me today, to be honest. So that's the thing with trading, though, y'all. Like, we need to learn to like be patient, bro. Like, I'm a victim of this too, of like wanting to trade every day, bro. But like, my friend had a really good talk with me yesterday, my boy. And he was just like saying, like, bro, you don't need to trade every day. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm trying to force a trade or some shit, like, there's no point, bro. Like, there's not going to be a setup every single day. Like, don't trade, or and then if you lose, don't just take another trade to try and make back your profits. You know what I mean? That's what we were talking about. And sometimes it'll work out, then other times it won't. And so long term, that shit's not going to work great, you know? So it's okay to not take a trade, and that's what I'm trying to learn right now. And I'm getting better at it, but I'm still like still one of the things that I'm not the best at, and I'm still struggling with it. But we're gonna work past that. I already know because I want this shit so bad. But anyway, um, like this is kind of how today went. I mean, it's 10:30 now, New York time, so I mean, I think that'll call it quits for me today, boys, because I didn't want long against this market, man. I can promise you today sometime we're probably gonna have maybe not this dramatic like yesterday, but I mean, like I see potential in at least coming down here. So, I don't know. I mean, because higher time frame, look at this. Look at the 4 hour. There's probably a daily gap here from what I assume somewhere. Yeah. So, I mean, we retrace into the daily. Then we just saw it push out today. So, I don't know, man. It's hard to say. Dude, like, yeah. I think that'll do it for me today, honestly, boys. Yeah. Gotta hop off. I gotta stick to what I said. So, yeah. No trade today. Love you guys. We'll catch you probably tomorrow or whenever. Yeah. Peace.